Welcome to Fluent Studio.
Learn English the smart way. Speak better.
Imagine this. You're in a busy, noisy market. People are everywhere. You turn around for just 1 second, and the hand you are holding is gone.
That silence that hits you. That one terrible second where your whole body freezes. If you've ever felt that, you know exactly how Sarah felt.
And if you haven't, stay with us, because today's story is going to make you feel every single moment. And while you feel it, you're going to learn real English. The English that actually comes out of your mouth when life gets real.
So take a breath, find a comfortable position, and let this story do what stories do best. Pull you in, keep you listening, and teach you something you won't forget.
Let's begin.
It was a Saturday morning, a loud, crowded market, stalls full of vegetables, fruit, soap, bread, mothers pushing prams, children pulling hands, vendors calling out prices.
Sarah was one of those mothers. She was tired, the kind of tired that lives behind your eyes. Rent was late, her phone was almost dead, but she needed onions, so here she was.
She picked up a tomato, checked the price, put it back. Then, without even thinking, she reached her hand down to hold Lily's.
Lily was 7. Bright eyes, brown hair, a red jacket so bright you could spot her from across the street.
But Sarah's hand found nothing.
She looked down. No Lily.
She spun around, left, right, forward. Lily! Lily! Her voice was swallowed by the noise of the market.
Nothing came back.
Now, before we go further, let's stop here for just a moment, because this is exactly the kind of moment when your English needs to work, fast, clearly, without thinking.
So let's learn those words right now. Repeat after me and say it like you mean it. Excuse me, have you seen a little girl?
One more time. Excuse me, have you seen a little girl?
Good. Now this one. She has brown hair and a red jacket.
Say it clearly. She has brown hair and a red jacket. Short, simple, but in that moment, those words could change everything.
And now the most important one. I can't find my daughter. Can you help me, please?
Here's something most learners get wrong, and it's a small thing, but it matters. Many people say, I am not finding her. That feels correct, but it isn't. In English, we say, I can't find her.
I can't find her. Say it again. I can't find her. That's the natural way. That's how a native speaker says it under pressure.
Remember that. It's the difference between sounding lost and sounding clear.
Okay, back to Sarah. Sarah was not the kind of person who panicked easily, but her chest was tight now. Her breath was short. She pushed through the crowd, searching every face for a flash of red.
Then she saw him, a young market worker near the fruit stalls. Tall, calm-looking. She walked straight to him.
Excuse me, I can't find my daughter. She's 7 years old. Brown hair, red jacket. Her name is Lily. Have you seen her?
The young man, his name was Daniel, looked at her for exactly 1 second. No hesitation, no long questions.
Come with me, he said. And something about those 3 simple words, come with me, made Sarah exhale. Just a little. Just enough.
Here's what Daniel said that you should remember. Don't worry, we'll find her. Not, it's okay, not, no problem. He said something connected, something that showed he understood.
That's how we comfort someone in English. Not with empty words, with words that move forward. Like, don't worry, we'll figure this out together.
Repeat that. Don't worry, we'll figure this out together.
Feel how calm that sounds. Feel how much better that is than just saying okay.
Now let's practice. We're going to do a short role play. You are Sarah. I am Daniel, the market worker. Listen and then repeat Sarah's lines when it's your turn.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, please. I can't find my daughter. She's 7 years old. She has brown hair and a red jacket. Have you seen her?
Oh no, don't worry. Let's look together. What is her name?
Her name is Lily.
Okay, stay calm. We'll find Lily.
Did you notice? Short sentences, simple words, but every word had a job. Every word was necessary. That is real English.
Daniel moved quickly. He spoke into a radio, and within 2 minutes, a voice came through the speakers above the whole market.
Attention, please. We are looking for a little girl named Lily. She is 7 years old, brown hair, red jacket. If you see her, please bring her to the main entrance. Thank you.
Daniel stood at the main entrance, watching, waiting. His eyes never stopped moving.
1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Nothing.
And then Daniel came back. His face looked different, careful, like he was choosing his next words very slowly.
We checked the toy section, the food area, the exit. A pause. She's not inside the market, Sarah.
The noise of the market kept going, but for Sarah, everything went completely quiet.
And then something happened that no one expected.
An old woman appeared at the entrance, small, white-haired, a green coat, a paper cup of tea in one hand.
And Lily's hand in the other.
Sarah made a sound she had never made before, half cry, half laugh, and ran forward. She pulled Lily so tightly into her arms that Lily squeaked.
Mama, too tight!
Sarah didn't let go.
When she finally pulled back, she looked up at the old woman. Where did you find her? What happened?
The old woman smiled, slow and quiet. She found me, she said simply.
Lily's eyes were bright. Not scared, not even upset, actually excited.
Mama, she dropped a photograph. It fell near my shoe. I picked it up and ran to give it back, and then I didn't know where you were.
Sarah turned to the old woman. Is that true?
The woman nodded. She opened her handbag and took out a small photograph, black and white, worn at the edges, held 1,000 times.
This, she said softly, is very important to me.
Sarah looked at the photograph. 2 young girls, maybe 8 or 9, laughing in a garden. One of them had bright eyes and wild curly hair.
Is that you? Sarah asked.
The woman nodded. Something old and tender moved behind her eyes.
And that, she pointed to the second girl, is my sister. I have not seen her in 52 years.
Everything felt still.
What happened to her? Sarah asked quietly.
We got separated, the woman said. A long time ago, in a different country, a different life. I have been looking for her ever since.
Lily reached up and gently touched the old woman's hand.
Did you find her?
The woman looked down at Lily, her eyes, tired, gentle, full of something unspoken, slowly filled with tears.
Not yet, she whispered, but I have not stopped looking.
And then Daniel stepped forward. He had been standing quietly, but now his face was pale. His hands were not steady.
Excuse me, he said. Can I see that photograph?
He looked at it for a long time. The garden, the gate, the old tree in the corner.
My grandmother has a photo like this, he said slowly. The exact same tree, the same gate.
He looked up.
What is your sister's name?
The old woman's voice dropped to almost nothing.
Nadia, she said. Her name is Nadia.
Daniel's eyes went wide.
That is my grandmother's name.
No one moved.
A Saturday market, a dropped photograph, a 7-year-old girl in a red jacket who ran after a stranger.
And 2 sisters, lost to each other for 52 years, connected again by the smallest, most accidental thread.
Sarah looked at Lily. And Lily, with that calm, serious face that children sometimes have, like they already understand the things adults spend a lifetime searching for,
looked back. Mama, she said quietly, I'm glad I followed her.
Sarah pulled her close and pressed her lips to the top of her head.
Me too, baby. Me too.
Let's take a breath, and let's bring back the phrases that carried us through this story.
Excuse me, have you seen a little girl?
I can't find my daughter. Can you help me, please?
She has brown hair and a red jacket.
Don't worry, we'll figure this out together.
Please stay close. Always stay close.
These are not just phrases, these are words that work in the real world, when it matters, when you need them, when there is no time to think.
So here's your practice task. Think of someone you love, a child, a sibling, a friend. Now describe them, out loud, in 3 simple English sentences: their hair, their clothes, their height.
For example, she has long black hair. She is wearing a blue jacket. She is not very tall. That's it. 3 sentences, said out loud with confidence.
Because the day you need those words, you want them already waiting on your tongue.
You stayed with this story until the end. You followed every moment, the fear, the waiting, the twist, the connection, and you did it all in English.
That is not nothing. That is real growth.
So try this today. 3 sentences, out loud, about someone you love. Say it clearly. Say it without stopping.
You are not just learning English. You are becoming someone who can use it when it counts, when it matters, when it's real.
Until next time, take care of yourself.
And keep your people close.
See you in the next story.